Welcome back to Very Important Businessmen Nigeria. Is so blessed to have.
And we say congratulations to you both.
Yeah. Okay, we bring you back to Nigeria as we continue the celebration of life for Madam Janet Alero Ohiwerei.
The celebration of life for Madam Janet Alero Ohiwerei, which started off 2 weeks ago with a night of praise, was concluded last week with a service of songs and funeral in Lagos. Madam Ohiwerei is the beautiful wife of the former chairman and CEO of Nigerian Breweries, Dr. Felix Ohiwerei, and the celebration of her 75 years of impact and selfless service to God and humanity continued. The better part of her life was spent serving God, which she did with her time and resources, impacting lives together with her husband in the best way they could.
Mommy was humble, she was firm, she was supportive, she was kind, she was proper.
Your mother, my sister, my mother was fantastic, and I will never forget what she has been to us.
At the occasion is the former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, and wife, Victoria, wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Tolakbo Shimbaju, wife of the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Folu Adeboye, former High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, Dr. Christopher Kolade, and wife, Beatrice, Chairman of Doyin Group, Chief Samuel Adedoyin, and wife, Toyin, Ambassador B.A. Clark, Chairman and CEO of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, co-founder of Access Bank PLC, Mr. Aigboje Aigimokwede, and wife, Ofowe, wife of the Governor of Edo State, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, pastor in charge of the RCCG, City of David, Pastor I.D. Iluyomade, and wife, Shiju, publisher of Guardian newspaper, Mrs. Maiden Ibru, Cecilia Ibru, amongst other very important guests. Madam Ohiwerei was known to love praise and worship, and so on this day, songs were not in short supply. The best way she would love to be celebrated. A wife, a mother, a teacher, an administrator, and a lover of God. For over 25 years, she has consistently thrown the doors of her residence wide open for the Shekinah Night Praise Meeting Group.
Something my mother would always want me to do whenever my father does something for me. So I'm going to do it in respect of her memory. And so I'm going to kneel down to thank everybody. I thank you.
The next day was a funeral service at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Region 11. The love shown to the Ohiwerei family was evident in the caliber of people who joined her husband and children at the funeral service, including the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo.
When she was sad, she sang. When she was happy, she sang. When she was angry, she sang. When she couldn't talk, overwhelmed, she did what? She sang.
They mourn, but in all things, they give thanks. The service wraps up, and then she was taken to her final place of rest, witnessed by her family members alone.
And one of the things I'm very proud about, that even as we're celebrating her life, we're celebrating her lives today, and we laid her to rest, the center of it all still was Christ.
From there, they moved to the reception hall where they hosted their guests. Mrs. Janet Alero Ohiwerei was born on September the 1st, 1943. She attended St. Teresa's College, Ibadan, and later proceeded to the United Kingdom for her postgraduate degree. On her return to Nigeria, she started off her teaching career at Corona School. Later, she moved to Lagos City College, where she taught for 3 years, before moving to work with the West Africa Examination Council, WAEC, where she worked for 9 years. She resigned and focused on training her children and working for God. She is survived by her husband, children, and grandchildren. May her soul rest in peace.
Wow, beautiful end to a great woman of God. Her legacy lives on.
Forever.
Yeah.
Certainly our condolences to her family. But this is where we end the show today.
That's right.
Thank you so much, for being a part of it. You know how we always appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. We see them all the time, and for your calls also. But continue it. Go to channelstv.com via YouTube channel, click on playlist, and there you can find different editions of Metrofile. So enjoy the Easter with it.
Yeah.
For the number blinking on your screen, please, if you want to find out details about the program, just call that number and we'll be here to answer all your questions. And please follow us on Twitter. Those handles are right on your screen. We always love to hear from you. So please keep sending those comments and your messages.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Anne Nwaodo.
And I'm Oge Chukwuozu. Also remember to catch the rerun of this tomorrow at 12 noon. And the fresh edition comes up on Sunday at 9:30 a.m. And that, of course, repeats on Wednesday at 11 p.m. Please do watch out for it. Right. Thank you once again for watching, and do have a blessed,
lovely
Easter
celebration. We love you to the bones, and we sure will see you next time.